Alrighty, everybody. Happy New Year's. The video starts now, or the stream, that is. And I have to put up with the dogs, too. I'm going to say to them, shut up! Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year to all of you guys. And this is my first stream of 2022. Now, if you hear the dogs barking, they're gonna constantly bark, and I cannot shut them up. These are the worst dogs ever because they bark, and bark so much, and I don't know what to do about it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm Remix Plum here for Brennan Plumley Television. And joining us, everybody, on this channel, on this video stream, is Luke Jeffers.
Hello, guys. As I'm currently getting prepared to post this stream on social media as we speak.
All right. And I see I got bald spots on my head.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, who cares about that? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? And hope you guys are having a great new year to kick off on 2022. This is my first video here on Brennan Plumley Television for January 1st, 2022. And yeah, so anyway, Mitchell says hey, and hey Mitchell. Yeah. And that right there, which is streaming at the moment. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is not going to be a long stream because Luke has some things he has to do today before, after the stream is over. I got things I got to do too. Like the radio show at 5 o'clock and some presentations I got to do, and so all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody, Happy New Year's and blah 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 and all that other stuff. And I gotta tell you guys, episode 350 of Friday's Blue Jay 6295. It was a great show. I know there was, despite of some, incidents that happened, but I know that, that DC fan, aka Josh, he's not banned from the show. He's not really banned from the chat room.
Josh in this one, especially you, Remix, yeah.
So hopefully, and it's just a misunderstanding on Billy's behalf, because I think he accidentally banned him because I didn't do anything like that.
Yeah,
so he probably added. Oh my God! Here we go. Now the dogs are going. Here we go. Now the dogs are going wild out there. But like I said, guys, when I'm in a different location, you won't be hearing those pesky animals.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, guys. I know this is not the video I wanted because because the dogs are constantly barking and they don't shut up. I'm gonna say that right now. But anyway, so I do apologize, guys. This is again I want to apologize in advance. All right.
Yeah. Good enough.
But anyway, as I was saying, DC fan is not really banned from the show. Just something that Billy accidentally did, accidentally banning the user. I don't really know what he really did though, but he probably did something. But I think it was just a misclick, and it happens in everybody when you accidentally click something. Oh my God, those stupid dogs. Um, then there's the opportunity. So I'm sure that we can resolve things for episode 351 next week.
Always all things, yep.
Alright. Yeah, I'm still trying to hear you, Luke. It's just those dogs are just going out of whack.
Yeah, still.
So yeah, I know I know. I I really wanted to get the stream done, and I
Yeah,
do
same here.
apologize, Mitchell. There's nothing I can do about it. They won't listen to me.
Yeah, I know.
They don't. They're just dogs. They like to bark. They like to be loud and aggressive, and they're pit bulls. I mean, what more do you ask for? That's why I hate dogs.
Yeah, they're pit bulls, especially the Danebo got inspired me at the of Coles, the pit bull,
Well, anyway, I apologize, Metro. I can't do nothing about those dogs. They just
I
don't
have to
want
agree
to.
with
They don't
you
want to
right
quit.
there, Remix, yeah.
But I am doing my best though, to making sure that everybody still enjoys the stream. Even though those dogs are going chaotic.
Yeah.
But but anyway, so what do I have in store for Brandon Public Television for 2022? Well, I don't know. It's just there's gonna be some things that are gonna happen on the channel. What I would really like to do, because I was talking to Luke about this last night, and Chris Kennedy and everybody else. Uh, do showdowns. Do a showdown video. To the point that I just want to do a showdown. Um, and I already have some in the works.
You calling me? Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on. We do one more thing in the post, and then we'll be.
sorry about that.
They're fine.
Anyway, I had to mute the mic for a second. So anyway, so what I want to do is Wheel of Fortune 1986 DOS 3-player showdown. I want to do it on this channel, but I have to do it in such a way that those dogs are not going to be a factor when I do the stream, because I want to make the showdown. I want it to be intense, and I want it to and I really want it to be the best video that I can possibly can do it, because I've been doing it, ever since 2010. So I want to try to do that. So Wheel of Fortune 1986 Showdown. I'm gonna let you guys know who the 3 players are gonna be, and we'll let you know on that. And I think the others that I want to do too. Obviously, we got to do the luckiest wheel, because I know that game everybody enjoyed when I did the luckiest wheel, because it was me, Billy, Luke, and Leafs fan 18. Well, he's no longer a Leafs fan, so because he hates the Maple Leafs. But yeah, So it was me, Mark, Billy, and Luke. And I think Mark ended up winning the game, or Billy, one of them. And then this guy over here came in third or whatever, and I probably came in second. I don't know. I don't really remember.
Oh, either.
But despite that, it was a lot of fun. It was a great stream.
It was, yeah. Just got done posting something on social media.
It was just a fun stream.
It was, yeah.
And yeah, folks, I do think that the microphone on this phone is really sensitive to picking up a lot of noise, so I do apologize
Yeah.
again. But I think it's the microphone on this phone because I'm on because that's why you guys can see me because I'm using the phone's camera because I don't have a webcam on mine. Um,
Mhm.
so there you guys go on that.
Mhm.
Um, so there's that into consideration.
Mhm.
But yeah, so luckiest wheel. Want to do luckiest wheel for 2022 on this channel. The Wheel of Fortune 1986 DOS game. Uh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be able to do uh that one game I want to do, Double Dare. I don't know how that's gonna work
Yeah.
because if we do a two team game where it's gonna be the blue team going against the red team, I have to figure out um if I can have an additional player, play, because what I was considering thinking is for the toss up challenges and whatnot. I will have a second player join in and play the toss up, representing each team or representing the team. Like for me, I'd be representing my team and the other team. Uh, the red team, the second player can represent that team. And basically, just whoever has the most amount of points or money at the end of the two rounds go on the obstacle course, where my thumbs are going to get super tired
Yeah.
going in the obstacle course, and it's a nightmare trying to do it on the NES. That's why the DOS version is a lot easier on the obstacle course than it is on the NES. But I love the NES
Yeah.
version. It's my childhood Nintendo game because it has awesome music and it's done by Rare. And what more do you ask? What more can you ask
Yeah.
for?
Still.
Mitchell says, when you and I are supposed to do a podcast, you know, it's just everything is just not working out right for me. And I wanted to do the show, but I'm gonna be weird to you guys. I killed the project. Uh, I don't think I'm gonna do it. And I know Mitchell that it's disappointing, but I really want to be committed. You know what I should do is I should be, whenever I want to announce a new show, I have to make sure that I'm fully into this. I'm fully committed into doing, a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, because that's something that that I gotta do. Boy, it's getting dark out. I'm gonna have to turn on the light because I'm gonna be dark as a ghost. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. It's just like I said,
Mhm.
2021 just flat out sucked for me, and
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why there hasn't been hanging with Mitch Plum or the podcast thing. And like I said, this new podcast I'm going to be doing is not going to be any one of those because like I said, I am teasing a new show that's going to be on going to be the flagship show, my second one that is not a
Yeah.
game show thing on the channel,
Yeah.
but it's something I want to do. Um, but yeah, so I'm sorry, Mitchell. I killed the project.
Yeah.
Um, I know it was a tough decision for me, but it was either that or just be bloodied and bruised. I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. So that's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna cut the show, cut the project.
Yeah.
But however, though, Mitchell, I will uh down the road whenever I do the show, I'll have you on as my special guest on an episode of my new show. So and as well as Luke Jeffers as well in a
Yeah.
future episode.
Yeah. Depends on my
Uh,
business schedule. Make films, TV shows.
well, yeah, I mean it really all depends on the schedule. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna turn off my camera for just a second. I'm gonna mute myself, and while I do that, Luke, you wanna tell everybody FWL 350 and what stuff are you going to be doing after the stream's over. So go ahead, Luke, and I'll turn on the light. So anyway, Luke, go ahead.
Okay. What I got planned for episode 350? Well, actually, after the stream is over, folks, there will be another Recess Jokes episode coming away on tonight. So be looking out for that on airarchive.org. So be looking out for it, and of course, come February 24th, there will be a documentary of LJP and such club to celebrate 15 years of LJ Club. There will be interviews. I gotta write questions starting tonight, because right after I'm done with questions, starting tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna write maybe write some questions and maybe do a lot of interviewing starting tomorrow afternoon, and then just spend most of my January doing interviews to get finishing up. So if I do it by January 31st, I may be done with interviewing, and then all I have left is touring and at least do finish up after touring. I got at least one thing. Final parts of the project, the tape, and then just edit, and then I'll be done with the documentary, and I'll be releasing all of that by February 24th, 2022. So be on the lookout for the documentary to celebrate 15 years of El Stress Club called Life of El Stress Club. So it's been in development since 2011, but it did not happen. But I'll do it in 2022, February 24th. So be on the lookout for it. Back to your remix.
Yeah, and it's that one dog that's constantly whining and whimpering. Hang on, I'm typing this in the chat.
Yeah.
And of course, those dogs, they Alright, so anyway, that's what I said too.
Someone said very some of the whining dogs are. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really out of my control.
Mm.
But I said that's gonna change, so I don't have to hear it. But yeah, so there you go. But yeah. I think another thing I want to do for Showdown, do a family feud. I wonder how that's gonna work out, doing a family feud.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not gonna be like a player versus computer player. It's gonna be player versus player.
Yeah.
Which means it's gonna be like the actual show. Basically, is what that is. Yeah, so and of course the other game I want to do here on the channel, I know you guys really want it so bad, is the Sorry board game.
Wow.
I know you guys would want that, the Sorry board game.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to do that too. Yeah, the Sorry board game. God, stupid. Okay, I know. I gotta stop talking about animals because they drive me insane.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. So as far as certain videos of the Showdown, let's talk about the videos I want to do for this year on this channel. One, I want to do that Radio Shack 1993 computer typing tutor toy that I had in my hometown, and I don't have it anymore, and I want to get it. I still want to get it. Yeah, it's not going well. But that was probably the one video I really wanted to do out of all of it. was the Radio Shack toy. Just to show it to everybody. Do a video of it. Record it in 1080p HD and show
Mm.
everybody what it was like to owning that toy back in '93, and why it's my favorite toy ever. Because it was a computer toy, and it's just a really cool toy, none other less. I mean, it still is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And speaking of the toy, I'll actually show it to you. Um,
Yeah.
so let me head on over to eBay, home
Mm.
of home of the Whopper. May I take your order? No. Um,
More like home the range. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
uh, let me see. Let me share the screen. Of course, the dogs are gonna go again, but I can't shut them up, so sorry about that. Alright, where is the tab? Alright, so this is the toy, ladies and gentlemen.
Hmm.
And as you can see, that's the toy that I had in my hometown.
Wow. Okay.
Uh, my mother got it for me when she was working at Tandy at the time, and I'm glad she did because this was the toy that I actually took when I was in that special place in I think it was Star Lake or something. I don't remember. Either that or somewhere in the upper New York. Not down, but well, like I said, it's no, oh no, it's not. No, it's not Star Lake. It's Saranac. Yeah, Saranac. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. Yeah, and I took the toy, and I wanted to carry it with me everywhere I went because it was just a fun toy, and I couldn't stop playing with this fun toy. Um, I didn't want anybody to take it from me. Like if you take this toy away from me, there's gonna be some problems there, Mister. Um, yeah, I mean, this is such a cool toy, and
Mm.
yeah, it has the QWERTY keyboard, and when you turn it on, see you got stuff like typewriter because there's okay, so the modes on this toy, you get typewriter to type. You can't print obviously because it doesn't have a printer, so you can't
Oh
even
man.
print. But yeah, you can type on it. And there's games built in, like the Letter Invader, where you gotta destroy the letter, matching the letter that you see on the screen, and if the let's say the letter L, if it's white here, you have to zap it because if it gets all the way to the end, then
Mm.
that means that it's gonna fill up the entire screen and the game ends and it shows you the score, and then you can choose to play it again or choose a different mode.
Mm.
From what I can remember. So there's that, and there's another one called Hangman. I know that's on there. And what you gotta do is you just gotta fill in the secret letter that's in the thing. I think it was on. Okay, so it's hard to judge, but on one end you got where the letter, where the secret word is, the secret whatever, and then the other one is where you guess a letter, like let's say all. If all was in the thing, it would show up, and then I don't know how many letters, but as soon as you run out of guesses, then the thing tells you the correct answer is, and it shows you what was the word that you missed. So there's a simple Hangman game, and there's some other ones too, like
Mhm.
oh, I think it was a Auld Lang Syne. Um,
Mhm.
anyway, so another one which was calculator. so you could do calculator. That's where the keypad is, the numeric keypad. And I'm gonna put that on the thing so you can see a little bit better. So you see that's the typewriter mode.
Wow.
Um, so there's a calculator to do your calculations. There's also a math game where you solve math on either plus, minus, or
Equals.
times, something like that.
Times and division.
Um, and that one you get two chances. So if you screw up the first time, it's gonna tell you to please try again. Um, and if you make the second mistake, it will tell you the correct answer, and then it moves on to the next math equation.
Yeah.
So you can't really screw it up. So you only get two
I'm
chances
smart
before.
math.
Yeah. So you can only miss two, because if you miss the other one, then it tells you the correct solution, and then it goes to the next equation. So you got to be really careful,
I gotta be
and
really
you got to
careful.
learn your math. So that's the game right there. And then there's number invaders, where all you got to do is zap the number that you see on the screen, from 0 to 9, and you destroy it, and it gets rather difficult when the longer you play it. And if the numbers, oh my god, sorry, that's audio coming from her phone. I gotta be really careful I don't get a copyright strike on my video, especially in 2022.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just gotta be careful. But
Mhm.
anyway, as I was saying, if the number fills up the entire screen, the game ends, and it shows you the score, how many points you scored, and then you
Mhm.
can play it again until you get bored. But I think these games are really fun and educational. I think they're
There,
really fun,
yeah.
and that's why I like the toy so much.
Yeah.
And again, this is the toy I really, really, really want. And it's
Mhm.
on eBay. The guy still has it for $40.
Mhm.
But the problem is, when am I gonna get it? That's a thing. But
That's the thing, yeah.
yeah, it's $40, and the shipping is about $9.50. I do want to get this. I do want to get this toy really bad. Because I
Yeah,
miss my
you
childhood
do.
toy.
You
But
missed it a lot,
uh,
yeah.
but but if I do get this toy, I'm gonna need 4 D-cell batteries,
Mhm.
which is gonna be something I'm gonna need for it. But and the other feature is called organ play, and basically what it is excuse me, is the key, which is the ZXCBB. Well, basically from Z all the way up to that thing right there in the gray. You play the organ, you play the music in it.
Wow.
So if you press the any of those buttons between Z, X, C, V, B, N, and that one, I don't remember that one, but yeah, you play the key, and then you can play it back, you know. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun little way to make sounds and music and whatnot on the keyboard. And yeah, and it has a handle thing, so you can carry it with you. The on and off switch, the organ button to play the organ thing.
Yeah.
Um, there's also the plus, minus, subtract, plus,
Mine.
minus,
Mine.
multiply, and division. That's where you choose the different modes, like the number invader, the math game, and the calculator. Word, basically you get typewriter, letter invader, and hangman. Um, and of course there's the back, and this is where it uses 4D cell batteries. And this is from Radio Shack, based in where I was born, Fort Worth, Texas. That's
K9.
where, yeah, and that's where the toy was. And I
Yeah.
believe you could buy this toy when it was on sale at Radio Shack back in
Yeah.
'93.
It was.
I think it was like $89 or $79, but on eBay, it's $40. and I really want to get this toy. I really do. This is going to be the video I really want to do. Is that toy right there? That's the video I want to do. I
That's the
really
video you
want to
want
do
to
it
do. Yeah.
because I know that once I do this video, I know that Luke is going to enjoy the video as well as some of you guys too, and
Yeah,
that's
so
what I want
wearing
to
these
do.
glasses, yeah, from 2022. These are paper
hmm
glasses, by the way.
So anyway, that's what the box looks like, and says ABC. Dot matrix display, and there's the modes, like I said, the word mode, calculator mode, and the organ mode, where you can play the thing. There's the power button and all, and there you see ABC, and there's the toy right there. And yes, it does come in a box. It's
Excuse
not
me.
in good shape, but I'll take it. But yeah, and that's the toy. That's the type the computer typing tutor toy from Radio Shack in 1993. I think it was released in 1993, and I love this
Yeah, you're
toy, and I
both
want to get it back. No pun intended. I want to get this toy back.
boy. Yeah.
But I don't know when I'm gonna get it because whenever I do get this toy, guys, I will do a video of it on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I will get this toy at some point
Yeah.
because I absolutely love this toy. This is my favorite toy.
This is
Growing
your
up in my
favorite
hometown
toy.
from 1989 to 1997, this is my favorite toy, and it will always be my favorite toy. I mean, I'm 32. I'm gonna be 33, next month, and I still love this thing. I really do.
Well, you're fine. Yeah, it'll be good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this toy. And I think once Luke sees this for the very first time, when I because I'll probably premiere it instead of publishing it right away. I'm gonna probably premiere it, and that way you guys can experience what it was like for me to use this toy when it came out in '93. So instead of just
Yeah.
publishing it, I'm gonna probably just premiere the video, and
Yeah.
that
Like,
way I can chat with you guys. And if you have any thing you want to tell me about this toy, I'd be glad to tell you because this is my
be
favorite
glad.
toy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I want to do, and that's gonna be the video I really want to do for this channel.
Yes.
Absolutely, I want to do this. I really want to get this toy.
Yeah.
That's how bad I want it.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially there's a lot of paper glasses I wore too much.
Yeah.
I know I
And
should be wearing these paper glasses, 2022 glasses much longer.
oh yeah, yeah.
That
I see you were wearing that. You took a picture of it.
Yeah, especially the ball drop video. This is the fifth time that I've done the ball drop video. This is for New Year's Day 2022.
It's like the official countdown of doing jumping jacks in 2022. Like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
What?
4, 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, yeah, and then
No.
everybody do jumping jacks on the count of 10. When the ball drops and then it sees 2022, everybody do the jumping jacks and then sit down and go to sleep and have a good night's rest.
Oh God. Oh
I
God.
know.
No. This is the video I made. This is my favorite one. But I'm muting this due to copyright reasons. But
Yeah,
um,
obviously you definitely don't need that.
no. But however,
But
I did, however, want to show you one thing. I want to mute this due to copyright reasons, but it's just this, okay?
yeah,
See here, that's the video I made. This is the fifth time I'm doing ball drop videos. And see here, it was made during the Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve 2021. And what I can say here, folks, it was amazing. And when I did this, and look at here, and when I did this, it was like all the way up to around 60, up until 1, Happy New Year, blah, blah. And then my mom and stepdad kissed each other, and then after that was all that successful. So,
the kissing and smooching.
what?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, they
no,
kiss and they smooch, and then, well, do it safely. Don't ever take your mask off because that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of.
no. At the end of this video, that was part of the. They have fireworks at the end, and we went to the 26 countdown thing, and after this is over, this video ended with the confetti, things like that, up until New Year's Day 2022. So up until the 10-second mark, blah blah blah. So we went from there, from the ABC airing of that. I did not watch CBS and everything, blah blah blah. So yeah, I went to do this until 2022 hits. So there you go, 2022, and there you go. Happy New Year and Daycast. There you go. I did wrap it up this video, and there you go.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed bits and pieces. I did watch one thing from Journey, who performed. I didn't know Journey was still on. You know.
Yeah. Well, without Steve Perry.
Yeah, yeah. He was well, the new singer. He did a great job as a new singer. You know.
Yeah.
But then I think another thing besides the new singer, there after I did a countdown video, I did make a few first few videos of 2022, and that was basically it for me.
Yeah. But yeah. So, but yeah, I mean that's the video I really want to do for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, you got it.
You know, that's what I really want to do.
Yeah, for your future plans.
You know,
Yeah.
'cause it's a childhood toy. You know, I took it with me. You know, and I never seen it, and yeah, so I had to say goodbye to it, and hopefully, if I can somehow can get it, and I mean, obviously, we have to move and whatnot, but I really. I really admire this toy, and I really want to get it on eBay. I mean, because like I said, it's $40, and
Yeah.
and I think that once I do get it, I want to do a video of it. Heck, I
Mhm.
even, heck, even do a video, make a short video on TikTok, show everybody that, hey guys, this is what I got. I'm gonna do a video of it on my YouTube channel, Brandon Palmy Television YouTube channel, because I know I haven't done a lot on TikTok, and I really need to do something about that.
Yeah,
I
I don't
know,
do much
I
on
know, shame on
TikTok.
me,
Not much anymore.
but uh, but yeah, I mean that's one of the toys I want to do for my YouTube channel. You know,
Yeah.
somewhere in between.
Yeah, I was too busy with not doing TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can understand. Some people don't want to use TikTok, and I can understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, it's just LHBM was more of a YouTube and an archive account rather than a TikTok, you know.
Well, I mean, I understand. You know, people can like TikTok, people can. People don't.
Yeah, my
That's just how
nephews
it is.
Jack and Drew are TikTok people, you know.
So anyway, the other video I would like to do here on this YouTube channel is the 1995-96 ish version of Tiger Electronics Wheel of Fortune.
Wow.
That's another game I would like to do on this channel
Yeah.
because you know what wheel game made me famous on this channel is
Real
Wheel of
Fortune New
Fortune
Edition.
freaking Junior, the Tiger game. In fact,
I'm
Luke
sorry.
has the game
Yeah,
probably in his bedroom or probably hidden in some closet somewhere in outer space,
more. Yeah.
and it's floating up there on spaces, and of course the battery
No,
compartment
it's right
flies out,
here
showing
somewhere.
it. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep, that's the one that made me famous. And there's another person that has that game too. He goes by the name of German or whoever, because he collects a lot of Wheel of Fortune stuff. He has the Wheel of Fortune one from 95, 96. He has the deluxe edition, which I used to have. in the one from 95, 96. Then he has the Wheel of Fortune slots, which I used to have too. I used to have that. That one came out in 98.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was the re-releases of the Wheel of Fortune in 2001,
Mm-hmm.
2002-ish. There was Wheel of Fortune crossword that he has too.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Parker Brothers one from 2005. And that was pretty much it of the whole Wheel of
Yeah.
Fortune thing.
Yeah. It's it for you for Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
So yeah, and of course
Definitely.
Wheel of Fortune on Gamecom. Remember
Yeah.
that back in the day? Yeah, because it stunk. The Gamecom.
I never want to use Gamecom. No.
And I actually wanted a Gamecom, and I'm like, not a good idea, Remus. Don't
I,
waste your money on that crap.
I am not a huge fan of Gamecom. I never use it and I don't want to use it.
Yeah, it was by Tiger Electronics. It came out in 1997, and the games were not great. I mean, Wheel of Fortune is probably the best game you can play on the Gamecom, and if that's the only thing you play the Gamecom, I think it would be worth it just to play it on the Gamecom. But
Yeah, I was only
but
two
but
when this
probably get
happened.
the Pocket Pro. That way you can at least see the game because it has a
That would be
backlight,
easy. Yeah.
and that was one of the problems with Gamecom in '97 is it didn't have a backlight. It was
Yeah.
really hard to see the game, and if you
Yeah.
didn't have backlight, then you could not play the Gamecom because there was no backlight in it.
Yeah.
So I would rather play it on the Pocket Pro because it has a backlight. Sure, sure, it only has one cartridge as to opposed to two that was in the original. But hey, the backlight is a lifesaver,
Hmm.
and it still didn't do really well.
Yeah. It doesn't. No.
That was a bad idea, Tiger. You should have known better.
Bad idea, Tiger. I mean, back in 2006, I used a very first digital camera from you guys called the Video Now Camcorder.
Oh yeah, I remember the video now. Yeah,
I have
and
remembered
like I
it.
said,
Yeah.
Tiger Electronics was really cool back in the day,
Yeah.
and that's one of the things I'm gonna be doing when I'm gonna discussing that on my new podcast show. And by the way, you guys are wondering what is this podcast show and what software are you going to use to do the podcast? Well, I'm glad you asked because number one, I don't know what the name of it is. It's probably going to be something. Well, just wait and see. Number two, I'm going to use Audio Hijack. I'm
Anyway.
sorry, I'm just yeah. I mean, I'm not doing it, for the sense of fun, but yeah. Number
Yeah.
two, Audio Hijack to do the show because Audio Hijack lets you stream from either YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch.
Yeah.
And
So,
and by the way, that was the program I used when I did that random podcast I did back in May of 2021, and I got Luke laughing about that pepperoni pizza. I never forget that.
yeah. You forgot about it. I remember this
And if
thing.
you want
Yeah.
to watch that video, it's on my Internet Archive. I'll
It's also my
provide a
YouTube
link so you guys
channel.
can
To look
watch
up
it,
for this. And
either
I
in the
did
comments
react
or
to
in the
it on those
description.
yachts.
Yeah, either in the description or in the comments. And I'll send you guys a link so you guys can check out that wonderful random podcast I did with Luke. The whole
Yeah.
pepperoni pizza story that I told. That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Which is huge, by the way. And
Yeah.
yeah, funny story. Yeah, I did talk. I did play the pizza, which by the way, I got it from at home store. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Probably at my
And
room.
nobody out pizzas the hut. And if you try to steal Luke's pizza, he's gonna slap you silly. Don't take
What?
his pizza away.
What?
That's
Oh,
really
and
naughty
by the
of you.
way, this is brand new. I know I got this for Christmas, so yeah, it squeaks.
Ah, squeaky squeaky. Good
It's
thing
a
he does.
hedgehog.
Good thing he doesn't pass gas. Oh boy, talk about a stinker.
No, it's a hedgehog, by the way.
Oh, I love hedgehogs.
Yeah, there are. It's a Christmas hedgehog.
Mm,
It squeaks.
nice.
Anyway,
Um,
I know what I'm going for, but it's just entertainment. But anyway.
Yeah, that's alright. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be discussing everything there is about the Tiger stuff.
Yeah.
And what I announced on the chat room when I was in the chat room when Luke was streaming the 350th episode of FWL, I came up with a solution of doing a couple of new stuff on the show, new segments on the show.
Which is
Uh,
exciting. Yeah.
hosted by me, to be my particular topic, my particular segment, hosted by me, where I get to talk about video games and stuff because Billy had the whole trend of what is your favorite Tetris game, and
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, you know what, this probably could be a new segment on FWL 8 if Luke approved,
Yeah.
and he did, and I came up with a
I
name,
approve.
Gaming in the Remix Years,
Mm-hmm.
which is a punt of Navigator's Gaming in the Clinton Years, which covered games from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to talk about games and stuff, and especially so it's kind of like a pilot episode, if you will, a pilot of Gaming in the Remix Years,
Mm-hmm.
where you guys can tell me what's my favorite version and whatnot, and I'll try to be as honest as I can. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, and what I can tell you about it, and why you should stay away from it or why you should play it.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
that. Yeah. I just think. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Gaming in the Remix Years, folks.
so exciting. Right.
It's gonna
Game
make its
remix
debut
here.
at some point.
Debut it and not
I
sure
just
when.
gotta come up. I gotta come up with come up with a game, a video game franchise, and it's a game that I have to, and it's a game that, well, and the only way I can tell you that I can only let you guys know is whether or not if it's a game that I played or not. And if it's a game I played, I will tell you about it. If it's a game I haven't played or have no interest of, then you have to think of something else.
Yeah. Just think about anything that has to do with remix and the gaming remix years. Okay.
Yeah, gaming in the remix years, exactly. So that's one thing, and I'm also working on another new game segment I'm going to be doing. Because I have one that I gotta get back in to do, because it's on hiatus, and I gotta get back into making more questions for this game. I also want to do another game on FWL 8, and I don't know what I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna call it uh, probably 21 or something.
I don't know.
And well, and I can tell you from this new game, what basically is it's just blackjack. That's pretty much all it is.
That's all it is. Yeah.
And 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 whoever gets 10 points wins the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the number of players is going to really depend. Probably two, three, or four.
Or something.
Um,
Whatever.
and if somebody, you know, and like I said, this would be on a special occasion where I'll actually play against, either Luke Jeffers or whoever, because Luke is the host of FWL, so
Yeah.
it can be me and him, playing a game, and somebody can be the dealer, and then I can end up playing a simple game. So that's one of the other games I want to do too on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Starting.
And is doing 21. Will I just gotta buy me some playing cards, and then basically all there is about blackjack is put the card on the table. And if the dealer, now I would give you guys some advice. All right, if a dealer has an ace, you there's a 50-50 that he either has a blackjack, if he has a king, queen, jack, or a 10, then you may want to use the insurance. Because if you don't, then you probably, well, let's just say that there's going to be some fun things about this new game on FWL. And if the dealer gets a blackjack and you don't take insurance, then you lose a point.
Yeah,
If you take insurance, then you don't lose anything. You don't lose a point.
yeah, I agree, 100%.
So and yeah, so and another advice too is that if the dealer has a six, then that means that it's a good opportunity that dealer would bust. So let's say if he gets a 9 or 10, then it's an opportunity that the dealer will bust because a 6 or a 7 is not usually good for the dealer. Now if the dealer gets like a 9 or a 10, then you know that there's a good shot that he's either going to have either 19 or 20, and that's where that you're going to end up losing. Now, if you push, you don't win a point or anything. It's just a draw, and then another card gets dealt, and whoever you know, I gotta figure out how many points we're going to be doing, and whoever reaches the threshold wins the game basically.
Yeah,
So
I
that
agree.
so, so, that, so that's going to be the most exciting game on FWL, and I think that's something that I have to work out a little bit, tinker it a little bit, and I know that Luke will like having that game on
Yeah, I
on.
love it. Yeah.
So there you guys go. So two new games on the FWL 8, and the new thing that I like to call gaming in the remix years.
So exciting stuff
And I
right
think
there.
I'm gonna make that a FWL exclusive
Hmm.
for the time being.
For the time being, folks.
Yeah. So, but anyway, guys, yeah. So I guess that's pretty much. And like I said, whatever I miss, well, like I said, I'll let you guys know down the road and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, there's so many unique things I want to do for this channel. Because this YouTube channel has been going on ever since 2010, and sorry about that. Sorry about the dog.
You're
The dog
fine.
being
Yeah.
whiny. But yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much the videos I want to do. For 2022. I've been doing it since 2010. And this year's gonna be my 12th year in February.
Yeah, especially
And
my Elsham Social Club's 15th anniversary in
yeah,
February 24th.
yeah, and it's just like I said. I mean, it's just gonna be like I said. So and guys, I know I haven't been doing much lately on the channel, but um, I will get around to it and whatnot. It's just I think the thing that's probably gonna have a big impact on me, and probably why I probably would put out less content on the channel, is because, well, basically, you know want to focus heavily on the entertainment side of things. We're one and everything. And like Luke and whatnot.
Oh,
But
I'm joking.
and,
I
and
say
me
that as a piggy
being
bear. I don't know.
yeah, and me being the CEO of We're One. Oh, I can hear audio feedback on you and Luke.
Oh, hang on. Let me fix that.
Yeah.
Audio. I'm fine. I'm just having no echo.
Well, I can hear myself on your speakers.
Hang on. Let me. Hold on. Do you want me to just close these windows?
Well, until I don't hear myself
No, I just.
on
I
on
just.
on your speakers.
Hold on.
And like I said, guys, I will get a headset.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's nothing. My head. Nothing's wrong with my computer. It's just. It's something wrong with. Nothing's wrong with me.
Hmm. Well, it's like I said. Um. So. But yeah. So as far as that is concerned, less content, videos and whatnot.
Hmm.
Because just oh my god, I hate that whining. I hate it. Sorry. Um, but So the last content and whatnot on the channel, it's just have to do with the fact that I gotta be focused and be point about things that we're one, and hopefully to be the CEO, and and also Cartoon Explosion, because this year Cartoon Explosion, we're gonna set the ball high on Cartoon Explosion this year, because
Yeah.
2021 was such an amazing year, especially for the farewell presentation that I did. Yeah, I know. For the farewell thing that I did. 2021 was such an amazing year for Cartoon Explosion, and I really want to see 2022, go in the right direction with the new look and everything. And Cartoon Explosion,
Yeah.
you know, as I said, our fifth year on Facebook, it's a huge milestone.
Hmm.
And what better way to really kick it off, with Cartoon Explosion stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just phenomenal.
It is.
And something that that it has to continue, for Cartoon Explosion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was looking at these SpongeBob characters.
but anyway, guys, so that's pretty much it on that. Oh, and one other thing too. I can't forget about this one other show on this YouTube channel that I know you guys really want, and that is Take Your Pit Live.
Yeah. Very exciting stuff right there.
Because I know everybody wants Take Your Pit Live. Uh, I know it was the game show that I love doing, and I know Luke did too. And yeah, it
No,
was
we did announcer as an inspector in between my time as a career. And hey George, how you doing? Happy New Year.
yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, George. Happy New Year as well. Well, like I said, Take Your Pit Live, it will come back, with a new logo and more great ways to play and to to have fun overall
Yeah.
with the game experience. But
Please
yeah,
do.
so Take Your Pit Live is something that I want to do too as well for 2022 on this channel, and that's doing Take Your Pit Live.
Yeah. At least do something. Yeah.
Because at least that show is coming back. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much all I have for you all today. So again, guys, happy New Year to all of you, and it's been fun and everything. And check out my new song called Remixes Consents, or Remixes Senses, or whatever.
Hmm.
I should have come up with a better name, but anyway. Yeah, well, despite of that, it's available on SoundCloud. Um, my other new song called Holiday Senses will be out sometime whenever I get around to it, and that'll be
Yeah.
available on SoundCloud as well.
Hmm.
Follow me on DeviantArt. I'm on there. And check out Luke Jeffers. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, or Luke's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And on the Luke J6295 channel, if you subscribe, you can be notified on new episodes of FWL, as well as other content that he has for you all down the road, including that documentary that he's working on.
Yeah. And one other channel that I have planned. If you have notified my Appedition 4 channel,
That too.
you'll be notified for game shows like Appedition 4 version of Mighty Cards, Appedition 4 Live, and so forth. That other thing.
Yeah, that too. I forgot about that. Yeah, so there you guys go on that. But yeah, guys, I think that would do it here on this stream, the first stream of 2022. Sorry, guys, about the annoying dog, barking up the storm. It's getting
Yeah.
inside of my hands and whatnot. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to get on out of here because I gotta be prepared for the first ever Real One Radio program of 2022. That's coming up at 5, and then some stuff I gotta do at work. So there you guys go on that. You can follow me on Twitter as
Yes,
well. I am
yes.
at WeMitsPlum. Luke is at the Crazy Bunch,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I think,
And
yeah.
there you go. Anyway, guys, we met Plum. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. And before we wrap up, Luke has some final things he wants to say. So, Luke, the center stage is yours, and let's wrap it up.
The first thing is remix. You're welcome. Second thing is, well, folks, get ready because LHBM is gonna have its 50th anniversary documentary to be released February 24th, 2022. So be looking out for this documentary to get released. And apparently this year is gonna be the busiest year of my life. Period. Especially next year. So I'm gonna have a huge year coming up in 2022 and 2023. So especially because I have a huge documentary in the works. Because LHBM is gonna be how busy is 2022 is, especially because it's a big LJP CBM projects in the works, especially news hour movie and so forth. I got a lot to deal with. And stay tuned next weekend for an exciting announcement video on my main channel regarding to what's going to happen next to Elstress Club for next week. So be looking out for that. And of course, it's going to be huge. So there you go. So for up until January, up until December. So be looking out for those. But anyways, guys, that was for me. This is Jerry. Goodbye, peace out, baby. Back to Remix One Whole Time Thing.
Hey, thank you, Luke. And so for Luke Jeffers and everybody here, and thank you to all my subscribers. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. So that way, whenever I do something unique, like a new episode of Take It Live, or a new video and whatnot, or a new stream, you'll be notified, and that way you can watch my stuff and everything. And while you're at it, if you enjoy Take Your Pet Live, and when you guys wait for the show to come back here on YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, that is, check out the previous episodes of Take Your Pet Live, and let me and Luke know what's your favorite Take Your Pet Live episode, and I want to hear from you guys as well. Yeah, so do that, and yeah, just do that as well if you really want to, and enjoy the content that I have here on my YouTube channel and whatnot. So check it out, everybody. And thank you, everybody, for enjoying the countdown video I did that I uploaded this morning. So thank you guys so much. It's in 4K and in 1080p and whatnot. Although for some reason it's at 60 frames a second. I don't know why, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, for Luke Jeffers and all my subscribers, I am Remix Plum for Brandon Palmer Television. This will conclude this live stream here on Brandon Palmer Television. And yeah, so I don't know what stream I'm going to do next or what video I'm going to do, but I'll let you guys know. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video here on Brandon Palmer Television YouTube channel. So, Luke Evans and myself, we're saying goodbye. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.